Here we are in section 4-5, exercises 13 through 18. Here it says to use formulas for a sphere and use a calculator round to the nearest hundredth. Now, the formulas for a sphere, we have that the surface area is 4 pi r squared, and the volume is 4/3 pi r to the third power, or cubed. So those are the two formulas we're going to use for that one. And so number 13, looks like we're going to use the volume formula. So it's going to be 4/3 pi times this r to the third power. And look, hey, we get to use a calculator. Well, let's do as much as we can here. We got what? 6 times 6 is 36 times 6 again. Punch that in on the calculator is 216. Now, if we take 216 and then we times it by 4/3. So times it by 4 divided by 3, we get 288. And then we have to stick that in. So 288 times pi, and we get 904.7786, blah, blah, blah. So that would be we're rounding to the nearest hundredth. So that means we got to go 0.778 would make it 0.78. There we go. Number 14. Radius is 9. We're using the SA formula. So that is 4 pi r, which is 9 to the second power. So that's 4 times pi times 81. So that's 324 times pi, which when we stick it in the calculator, gives us 1017.876. So that's an 8/8 if we round to the nearest hundredth. Good. Next one. R is 3, and we're using the SA surface area formula. So we get 4 pi 3 squared. So 3 squared, 3 to the second power is 9. That's 3 times 3 times 4. So we have 36 pi. So 36 times pi in the calculator, and we get 113.09733. Oh, so we're rounding to the nearest hundredth. Oh boy, that's 113.10. That's to the nearest hundredth. So it rounds to that nearest tenth. Okay, good. All right, the next one, use the formulas for a triangle. Now remember, there are some formulas here. We have, for a triangle, out of the book, we get area is 1/2 base times height, and the perimeter is going to be all the sides added together, and there's no special thing. You have side 1 plus side 2 plus side 3. That's all we got. So number 16, the area is 1/2 base. That's the formula. So base is 3, height is 15, height is 5. So we get 3 times 5 is 15, times 1/2 is 15 halves, or 7.5, or even as a decimal would be 7.5. Good. Number 17. Area is still going to be 1/2 times base, which is 10.7, times 4. Let me see, is there a nice way to do it? There's 1/2 times 4. I know that one. That's a 2 times 10.7. So 2 times 10.7, 2 times 7 is 14. Carry the 1. 2 times 0 is 0, plus 1 gives us the 1, and then 2 times 1 is 2. 1 decimal place. So we're going to get the answer is 21.4. All right, and number 18. Let me see, the perimeter is going to be side 1 is 11, plus side 2 is 5, plus side 3 is 7. 11 plus 5 is 16, plus 7 is 23. So the perimeter is now 23. Good.